What's good, High State? I'm your host, James Westbrook. You're tuning in to Slap Radio, and that's Slap with two P's, the sight and sound of the Pacific. Right now, I'm here with Hailey, a.k.a. Ragamuffs. She just finished performing at the Slack Key Lounge here at Hawaiian Brands. Man, how does it feel to get so much support?
It feels amazing. Sometimes it feels like I don't deserve this. I don't know. I get really overwhelmed, and I kind of become really introverted and where my introverts at? Just a lot of this turned out greater than I could have expected it from the start of it. So, yeah.
And you're planning this pretty much by yourself?
Yeah, so I'm like a one-man management team, I guess. The business part of it, I basically run on my own. So, a lot of this whole entire time, I've been looking for sponsorships, trying to raise money for 5 people.
Man, being selected to be a part of the South by Southwest is something huge, and you're representing Hawaii. How does that feel?
It feels crazy. I think from the beginning of this, I kind of wanted to break out as an indie artist, like an indie rock artist in Hawaii, and I didn't think it would get this much traction to the point where we're representing Hawaii at a huge festival. So I'm happy how everything turned out, and super thankful that things just kind of grew to the point that it is, and people are so receptive to the music, even though it's not your traditional island music that you hear. I just grew up listening to a lot of indie rock music, and I think I kind of just wanted to do something different and bring that style here. I noticed there wasn't a lot of bands like that out here, and yeah, I just kept going with it because it made me happy, and I enjoy all types of music, but yeah, I wanted to start writing that style and just go as far as I could with it.
Who's a part of your band right now?
Right now we have Lak Nishihara on drums, Annalise Esopenko on backing vocals and organelle. We have Ryan Miyashiro on lead guitar, and then Tony Baruso on bass.
Now, let's not forget, you have placements on Amazon. How does that feel to get placements on something major?
I think that's one of my favorite parts of making music is I guess when I started writing, I always envisioned my music being something you could see in movies. So that's a huge dream come true to see placements for that in major films. So I don't know, I feel honored, I feel blessed, I am stoked to see it up there.
So what can we expect from you in the future?
I am working hard. I feel like my band has progressed a lot, and my life has changed a lot personally. So I am just picking things back up, and I want to release more music this year, and just collaborate with more people. But I really want to release more. That's on my mind after this performing and this festival and stuff. I want to come back home and just kind of be a hermit for a little bit and make music. So yeah.
How can we follow your journey?
You can follow on Ragamuffs, Ragamuffs, on any platform, honestly. I think Twitter or Facebook, you have to put Ragamuffs Music, but everything else is Ragamuffs.
Speaking of Ragamuffs, there's a meaning behind that. Can you explain that?
It comes from several places. It was one of my favorite soul songs called Ragamuffin, but it's also a type of fluffy kitten, and it also means street child. So, yeah.
Anything else you want to add?
Thank you, Hawaiian Brands, for supporting us. They're the first venue that we played at. Next Door for also being a great host for us. All these local venues. A lot has changed over time with the music scene. Homecoming Honolulu sponsored our outfits, and Zippy's also. There's just a lot of support, and thank you guys for watching and caring about my music.
So you know what to do. Support local everything, and that includes our local artists that's doing big things. Once again, I'm your host, James Westbrook. You're tuning in to Slap Radio, and that's Slap with two P's, the sight and sound of the Pacific. I'm here with Hailey, a.k.a. Ragamuffs. Let's go.
Thank you.